Jen, your pudgy picker. Guess what? We have another Goodwill bin haul. Yes, we do. Woo! I think I spent $29 and some odd cents. I ended up rounding it up to 30. 2 hours and about $30 seems to be my average. So I get it organized so that it makes a little more sense to me. And then once I get going through all this, I'm going to show it to you, get it where it needs to go, and then, yeah, move on. So found a lot of good stuff today. So I'm kind of looking like, oh, how am I going to tackle this? Before I do that, I wanted to show you. I mentioned that I was going to do Mod Podge on a little mannequin stand I had. And I want to show it to you. It dried really fast. I haven't done anything like this in years, so this is what it looks like. Let me show you. So it's on this real nice wooden stand, and it has this top part. And I'm going to show it to you up close. And on the bottom, isn't it sweet? Oh, I really, really like it. I think it looks nice. I've had it for a while. I knew I had to do something. I put 14 on it. So this will be nice and somebody to display or put necklaces or something on it. But I just thought that turned out really nice. And I used, it was a very small container of the Mod Podge. It almost looked like the little individual paint ones you get. So I went through maybe 2/3 of it. So yeah. So let's jump right in, show you what I got. Found a couple of bags. I always use bags for my mystery bags. So that's those. A lot of the stuff is going to go in my mystery bags and some of it on eBay. So I found this. It is a Love Knot belt. It is a kit. And this is definitely from the 80s. It's sealed, never been opened. So I will put my eBay stuff over here. I did get one thing I left on the floor. And it was a whole bag of the old wooden blocks. I always take these and sell them. They're the real nice painted ones. They're not super old, but I was happy to get those. I always find some spiders. Ooh, those are kind of rubbery and they're like, oh. So yeah, let's dispense of the grossness first. I found garbage bags. These are the ones you get at the dollar store. They're scented. These smell like rose. I have yellow ones in my garbage can here in my office that smell like lemons. So these are nice. They're not super thick. They're great for a bathroom. I just throw away, little things in here. So these work great for that. I got a bookmark. Now, I don't know if this is an ornament or a bookmark, but it's like a true friend. It's probably an ornament because it's a little thick, I think, to be in a book. But that will go in my grab bags. I'm always finding lots of, what do you call them? Lots of dice. I found 3 carrots. I had 4, and I accidentally was holding one too hard, and I snapped it in half. Don't know my own strength. So it's basically these with the little twine around it. I have a couple things I could put these in to go in my booth. Soon, Easter is in March, not April this year. I got these for me. I'm always looking for, I always like have an extra stash of needles for my sewing machine. This is missing a couple, but that's fine. I thought there was a lot of like tools and bits and pieces of something. This is interesting. If you have a stripped screw, these you put in there so you can put it in there. That's something you always need, so I think I might keep those. I got a Pikachu Pez. They're not old or worth a lot if they have the feet on them. If they don't have the feet, you should look them up. Just a hint. A little bit of Christmas stuff. I got some tissue paper because I do wrap delicates in my, they go in my grab bags. So I got this ornament. And then I got a bell necklace. This is funny because there's actually 2 lumps of coal in there. That's funny. Don't make me mad. It's written on a guitar. Is this a reference to something? I don't think I understand. But that's an ornament nonetheless. This one is a teeny tiny little book. And then this one is like a little stained glass ornament in the package. So if you don't know, I have mystery bags. I put 8 to 10 items in them. I try and get at least 2 or 3 vintagey items. I do them for men's, ladies, and then I have been putting away stuff for Christmas. So I do Christmas ones as well. Those will probably go out like September, October. I put them out pretty early. I did find a lot of these, and I am going to sell them as a lot. These are for latch hook. A lot of people will buy them. I don't think that they want them really mixed up, but that's kind of where we are. So I got those, and then I got several packages of these. And like this one was open, I taped it. So I'll probably just put that all into one lot. That'll go on eBay. I got more colors, and then I think I have a brown one. And then these were rolling around in the bins too. These evidently came with a kit. So those will all be lumped together. Oh, one more, light blue. Oh, wait, one more. So all those will go together. I'll look it up and see kind of what they're going for now and go from there. Did you guys ever have a big wheel around you, the store? I don't think we ever had one, but these are cute little mini shoes. Very adorable. I might just look those up. Excuse me. I saw this and I thought, that is so cool. So this is going to go in a guy's bin. It is an actual metal suit of armor. His sword is a little bent, but we won't talk about that. But isn't that cool? So yeah, that'll go in my bags. I have an Among Us. I know it's a game. I've never played it. My kids have played it. I mean, my kids are not kids, but then you open it up and when they die, they just have a bone sticking out. So maybe I'll stick that in a guy item, who knows. Found these little booklets and thought it was so cute. We have you and your motorcycle riding tips. And then we have, this is cool, the bike bag book. This is really interesting. It says a manual for emergency roadside bicycle repair. So I thought that was kind of cool. I love the graphics on this booklet. We have Canasta, the official rules. I don't know. I did find some photo albums. I always look through them to make sure there's no pictures, but I found pictures this time. I'm not going to show all of them to you, but this is how many I got. They are mostly of puppy dogs. So who doesn't love an old picture of a puppy dog? And because of the lady's hair and how it's styled, these were taken in the 80s. Hey, I'm an 80s person. I had big hair in the 80s. Didn't we all? Sandy and the dog sound asleep. So, yeah. And then I thought these were cute, too. These were actual Santa pictures where they took their dogs. So these, again, will go in my grab bags. I don't know. People like old photos. It's crazy. I did get some stationery, which I do sell on eBay. This one is in a little folder, and it says Girlfriends. And then it has 12 stationery sheets, 4 note cards, and 16 envelopes. So I thought that was pretty cool. So that will go on eBay. And then this, I thought maybe it was just a book or a sticker book or an activity book with the railroad on it. It has a $2.99 sticker on it, but let me show you. It's actually really cool stationery. So I'll look this up and probably put that on eBay. I sell a lot of old stationery, note cards, thank you cards, invitations, all the old stuff. I think a while ago I bought a huge lot of them, and I've been selling them slowly, but they're all from like the 60s and 70s. So yeah, I think this was Princess House. We had a couple of these pans back in the day, so I just grabbed the handle that locks on and you could take it off, and thought I'll look that up and see what that goes for on eBay. Got this old vintage stamp that says final sale. You never know what you're going to find. I found some mushrooms. They're little felted ones. Aren't they cute? So I thought those were adorable. I got a little purse. Little purse. That's probably for your lipstick. Just open it up. It's really clean. So that will go in grab bags. Got another can cozy that says Cleveland Browns playoffs. So that will go in the guys. This is an older Vera Bradley pattern, but it is a glass case. It's very puffy. So I will look that up and the pattern and probably put that on eBay. I've been taking off, this lady had little masking paste stickers with prices on it. This is a travel alarm clock, still in the box. Who doesn't need that? Because we don't have phones with us. This is so cute, and I know it's vintage. Somebody's going to adore this. It is this little clown with some note paper in it. Isn't that cute? 100 sheets of paper. But I just thought that was too adorable. Somebody will love that. Oh, I'm moving you. Sorry. There you go. We're back. I find flowers, fake flowers are all the time, and they're usually just beat up. But aren't these pretty? And they're pink. I do occasionally have a use for these if I have a vase or something I'm selling in my booth. Sometimes it's nicer just to have a few flowers in it. And I don't want to pay a lot of money. So I usually just get something like that. I do find them at the thrift store also. Think happy, be happy. A little sign. Was originally, I don't know where this is from, but you could hang it up or you could just set it. I thought that's cute. My daughter likes bees. And I also watch a lady on TikTok that does bees, and she talks so soothing. I'm here to save the bees. If you know who I'm talking about, then you know. But she will literally go out where people have a hive that's stuck on something or even in the wall. She has no protective equipment, and she goes out and she does it so gently, and she'll literally just take her hand and scoop the bees and just put them into, it's crazy. But anywho, remember I found one of these a while ago? This one, I just found another one. So this is a great vintage piece to use in my bins or in my bags. So I thought that was cool. It's leather. I don't even know if these will still work. I think maybe our store might use them. I'll check and see. But these are counterfeit money detector pens. So if they're not dry as a bone, I'll probably just take them to the store. I got me a doggy. Isn't he a good boy? He's a good boy. Found this guy. Found Hello Kitty. A magnet clippy. Some bow wire. Crafty. Did find a bunch of crafty things. I found these earrings. And then some beads. And then this. It's like stone. It's like a pendant. We have a bracelet. Look at me. I was just doing that. I was thinking, watch that thing blow up and beads go everywhere. Because that is things that I do. But I thought that was cute. That'll go in my bins or in my bags. I found some beads, so we have these. And then we have a string of these. And then some of these. And then a whole row of these. I found some wiggly eyes. Who doesn't need wiggly eyes? This is cute. It's silicone, so it's a little bit dirty from being in the bins. I will wash it really good. But this, if you've never seen it, is a tea bag. You put your tea in there, and then you put it in there, and then that hangs out the side. Isn't that adorable? I've seen all kinds of ones like that. They even, I think I have some listed on eBay that are manatees, where their flippers hang onto the edge of the cup. It's so cute. Found a marble. Somebody lost their marble. Now, you know, I always, whenever I'm at there and I find just bags, I use them to put other things in. But I have a whole bunch of these because I use these a lot and they burn out pretty quick. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. So I'll bag those up. That's the bin where I found broken glass, so I'm glad I had my gloves on. I am going to look through these and see if they're all here, or if not, I just might end up using them to make my price tags. I do hang tags. and they have a rooster on them. Isn't that cool? I love the old cards. You could tell, look how weathered these are. I just love stuff like that. I love stuff that's got a little patina on it, you know? This is a very squishy ball. I don't know what's in it, but it's strange. But I feel the stress leaving my body. I picked this up and I was like, I don't know what this is. And I was messing with it, and then I turned it. I think it's for your stinky sneakers. We'll see if I have anything stinky around I can throw that in. I found a ton of these, and they're all pretty vintage, which is very cool. And these are good for guys or girls to open your letters. So there's some different, these ones are big enough where you can put your card in there. Sorry, I didn't mean to flip you off. You can put your business card in there, and they open up envelopes. So there's that one. There's this one. See, this has got a 50-cent sticker from a garage sale. And then there's this one, and then this one, and then another. Why did you put 50 cents on there? That's why you didn't sell it. Nobody's going to pay 50 cents for that. I've already taken off a whole bunch. There's this one. And then this one's from a library, and then this one. So this is kind of nice just to have something quick on hand to just open up your mail. So how many is that? Oh, and here's one in a package, a smaller one, from Geauga Hospital. Geauga County is more of a rural county, so there's what, 2, 4, 6, 8 of those. Oh. And then I found a whole bunch of these. This must be all from the same garage sale. This one has, I don't even know what's on it, some kind of company, but you know, you never know when you're going to need those. So I found several of the regular round ones. So I got this one, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So yeah, so these are always nice. We have a lot of these. We got at our store, we got a whole bunch of this, like these, in the color, and it has our emblem on it. It's really nice because when somebody comes up to customer service at our antique mall and it's like, do you have a measuring tape? If I'm up there, I always say, I could do better than that. Here's one for you to keep. So, and you know, it's amazing how excited people get about something for free. They're like, wow, thanks. Hey, you know, and then I got these two. I think they just came in one of the bags, so I didn't intentionally buy these, but yeah, they're for the latch hook. These are pretty cool, and I think one is fuller than the other. These have, yeah, this has like a thing on it from a senior place. But basically, they are already threaded needles with the thread, and then you could just take it out and then just use it to repair something. So this one has some that are missing, I think. Ah, it's got that 50 cents. 50 cents. So those will come in handy. This is a phone ring holder, still in the box. I got Eiffel Tower, and no, it's not red, white, and blue. It's blue, white, and red, because that's the colors of the France flag. And then this one is a Junction Auto Family. That's a regular place we got around here. People like the old vintagey ones. This is so cool, and I don't even know what to do with this, but the graphics on it are so neat, and literally this costs 29 cents. Look at the graphics on this. It's for hairnets. Look at that, 29 cents. So I was like, oh, it feels like there's something in there. Yes, they are in there. And they're in like a tissue paper folded in half. Ooh. I don't know. Did your mother or grandmother ever use hairnets? You always wonder if that's do you use, I don't think you do. You use them a second time, or you just put them on and then take them off and toss them? You probably were meant to do that, but I think people probably was like, nah, I'll use them a couple times. But the graphics on that, I was just taken by that. Now these were in a bag, and I got searching through. That's where I got some of the beads. But I got looking at these, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. And they have the instructions. So it's a little bracelet kit, and it's got all these really cool little stones in there. I thought that was pretty cool. There was one that used to be a company that would send you, they would send you like a craft or a bead craft a month. And I found those several times, and those always sell really well. So yeah, so I got 2, 4, 6, 8 of these. So those will be nice to put in the mystery bags for ladies. I should have put them in this other bag I have. Too late. Slovenia. Thing you put around your neck for your keys. Again, that's a mystery bag item. I have some things I'm going to sell on eBay. So the first thing I found is this still in the package, and it's We Are Memory Keepers. So this is just basically for like a rotary cutter, or if you're working on your desk and if you have a hot glue gun or something, it doesn't get everywhere. But I thought that was nice because it's still sealed. I will look this up to see what it goes for. But if you ever go to buy the ones, even at like Joann Fabrics or whatever, they are not cheap. And especially if you get the really big ones, they can be like 40 bucks. It's crazy. Now, you know, this is the unglamorous side of eBay, is selling old vintage vacuum packs. So it says package of 5. I think there's only 4 in here, but it's got all the numbers and everything. This did not work, so I had to do just an image search. And I think there was a couple other I picked up that I ended up putting back because they weren't worth much. Especially this one is a really, really old one. The old Hoover. So these are literally this wide and folded in half. So. And then these look a little newer. This is Eureka F&G disposable dust bags. So I got those, and they do have a barcode on them, so those were easy to look up, and they do pretty good. So those are an eBay item. Now the only thing I haven't shown you is the last few little bits that I got in the that I had them separated because they're breakable. So I got this little pitcher, and I thought that's going to be perfect to put some lucky bamboo in it. And then I noticed it says it's got a number or something on it. So I don't know. I'll maybe look that up. Probably not. I love the little box this came in. You could tell it's vintage just by looking at the box. It says 1970 on there. I am not kidding you. 4 roses, 1.5 ounce measuring glass. Was this something we all needed back in the 70s? In 1970, I was still pooping in my diaper, so I couldn't tell you. But it says 4 roses, and then the line along the top says 1.5 ounces. So I don't know, is that shot glass? But the funny thing is, you have that, and then the bottom has this, like you push it in or something. So I'm not sure what that's for. Look at that. Yeah, blended whiskey, 86 proof, blah, blah, blah. 1974, 4 Roses Distillery. So, yeah, so that is for booze. It is not for baking or cooking. What was that sign I had? It said, sometimes I cook with wine. Sometimes I even add it to the recipe. This I debated. It's kind of, I don't know. It's brass. Brass does really well. So this is just a little place where you can put your tea light in there. I thought it was cute. I love anything you can put a candle in, and then if you have it sitting by a wall, then it makes a design on the wall. I don't know. I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. But I thought that was pretty cool. I think it says made in India on the bottom. So yeah, that'll go into my booth. I'll probably put, I don't know, $7, $8 on it. Somebody will love it. Now the last thing I got is really pretty dirty, and I'm hoping there's a good way to clean it, because I never find these anywhere. So this is is it a Fire King? Ovenware made in the USA. And here's what it looks like. Oh, isn't that pretty? I tell you, I used to hate green. Now I'm like, that's kind of cute. But the inside is a little, one too many scorched meatloafs in there. I don't know. So I think I will put a little bit of Dawn dish soap in there and squirt a little bit of, you know, maybe I shouldn't mix. Maybe I'll spritz a little bleach in there and see how that does. But yeah, but I thought that was so cute. The graphics are a teeny bit off there, but I just think somebody will like this. And I'm the kind of person that if you're going to buy something, let's say you have this item that sells for $100 in pristine condition, and it's so valuable and people love it. If I find one somewhere and it's not in pristine condition, I will resell it, because there are people who want that item, but they don't have $100. They don't really care if it's a little bit beat up. It's a nostalgia thing. I remember eating meatloaf out of this when I was a kid. That's the kind of stuff I want to make sure that I'm bringing to people. So if you are a reseller and you see something that isn't quite, maybe, who would want it? It's a little chipped, a little this, a little that. You know, if it's really something nostalgic, consider selling it, because, like I said, people will love it. If I can get this cleaned up, it should do pretty well. But again, I never find Corningware or Fire King. I rarely ever find it. And usually the thrift store's like, that's worth $1 million. So I end up saying, forget it. So I believe that is all that I got. We're going to be eating dinner. Ooh, 15, 20 minutes. I have ribs in the oven, so I'm going to go make some roasted Brussels sprouts. My husband, Mr. Pudgy Picker, when he was a kid, he called Brussels sprouts frog heads. So my kids grew up calling Brussels sprouts frog heads, because they would want to eat them as much as they would eat a frog head if I really put one in front of them. So I'm going to go roast those, and then it'll be dinner time. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know you guys are saying that you like seeing what I get at the bins. And since I have one that's like 6 minutes away from my house, I'm going to end up going probably maybe once a week. And I have been using a lot of these small items for my mystery bags. They have been selling like crazy. I am selling 10 to 12 a week, and I sell them for $6 each. So I got that basket you guys already saw, that real pretty basket. I had my husband make a little mystery bag sign. I put it on the front and filled it up, and then I've been carrying them in my car. So when I was out last week, I'm like, okay, I need 7 women's and 2 more guys. Went out, got them, put them down, ready to go. So they continue to do well, and I will continue to put them out. Nobody in my booth or in my mall is really doing that, so I've had a few copycats up there, so hopefully they won't copy this, or mine will just be superior. So I'm gathering up some more items, and I will have another video. I think I did a video already a while ago on what I was using in the mystery bags, but now that I'm sourcing stuff that's cheaper, I can put more of them out, and I'm asking a little more than I did back then. So keep your eyes open for that video, and I will encourage you also to please share this video, put it on your social media. If you think anybody needs a little Pudgy Picker in their life, there's enough of me to go around. So also like, comment, subscribe, you know, all that crap I tell you every time I do a video. And I will see you guys next time. And until then, happy picking. Bye. Won't put that in the video. Oh, we started recording.